Okay, we're live for Peek into Pink, and I know I'm a couple minutes late. I was nursing a baby. I've said that the last few lives. For those of you who may not know me or don't know, I just had a baby a month ago. And he always decides that he has to eat the second that I need to go get on live. But that's what I love about this business. The flexibility is amazing. And the fact that I'm literally just one room away from him while working it's awesome. So if you are on, please comment below so I know you're here. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So I am doing tonight's Peek into Pink by myself. We've been doing these every other week, and sometimes I have guests on, sometimes I don't. Tonight I'm not going to. I'm just going to share a little bit about my story. We're doing 2 different giveaways. So the very first giveaway is every single comment that you comment below gets your name in a drawing for a free product. So make sure you are commenting so that you can get into our giveaway. So every time you comment below, your name goes into the giveaway for our new facial sunscreen. And that is this. I love them. They are amazing. We just came out with this and it was released on February 15th. It's a mineral sunscreen. I'm somebody who loves mineral sunscreen. I've been using it for a while now, but I love it. So that is our new facial sunscreen, and every single comment that you comment below during this Peek into Pink will get you in a drawing for that. So you can comment what you're up to, comment your name, comment who invited you, comment whatever you want to comment. You can comment on different things that I share throughout this live, and every single comment gets your name in this drawing. And then we're also giving away a free starter kit. So if you've been thinking maybe this is for you, anybody who decides to start their business in the next 24 hours gets their name in a drawing for a free starter kit, and I will pay for one person's kit. So we did this 2 weeks ago. We had 4 people sign with us, which was so exciting. They're getting their businesses going, and one of them earned a free kit, so they got their kit completely paid for. So we're going to do that again. So make sure you comment below so we know you're here, and commented who invited you. If one of my consultants invited you, I just love giving them credit for having people on. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. So I started this business. I started Mary Kay 8 years ago, which is absolutely insane to think about. But I want to give you a little peek into the pink world because I was so anti sales. I was anti-sales. I was anti-makeup. I was anti anything that wasn't what the path I was on. And if you would have asked me 8 years ago if this is where I would be 8 years later, I would tell you absolutely not. I was going to nursing school. I was going to be a nurse. I was working 3 jobs. I worked as a waitress. I worked as a CNA, and I was really broke. Okay, I was 18 years old. I was a college student. And I wore no makeup. I washed my face with bar soap. I was not interested in makeup. I was not interested in any of those things. But I went to a facial because my neighbor invited me so many times. It was insane. And the only reason I said yes is because she told me she had free food. And I'm a foodie. So if you're a foodie, comment that below. I would love to know who else is a foodie. I'm a foodie. And when she told me that she had food, I was like, yes, girl, I will be there. And I ate the food and I tried the products. And I was like, wow, my skin feels really good. Like, this is the best my skin has ever felt. And I love the product, but I couldn't afford the product. And so whenever my director started telling me that you got 50% off of everything that you wanted to buy as a consultant, I was like, wait a second. Like, do I have to sell anything or can I just get 50% off? She was like, nope, you don't have to sell anything. Like, you can sign up and be personal use and just get 50% off your own personal product. And I was like, wow, okay, I'm going to do that. So I signed up 8 years ago just to get 50% off of my products. And that changed very quickly. So I told her I was not interested in having parties or doing anything like that. I used to be an FFA. And this is some of my consultants' favorite story, but I used to be an FFA. And if you're familiar with FFA, we sell fruit, meat, and cheese. And I would not sell that. I would not go door to door asking people to buy fruit or meat or cheese. It was not happening. Okay. Absolutely not. And so my dad and my uncle would buy my entire quota, the entire thing, because I was like, I'm not selling this. So I was not a salesperson. I was not interested in sales. And whenever I went and she was telling me all of this, I was like, I will never be that person. I will not be a salesperson. I will not have a party. No, thank you. No. Well, she told me, part probably like 2 weeks later, she was like, "Hey, we have a hostess program. Like, I know you're a consultant, but you could be a hostess and just invite some people. I'll be the one to come do the facial for you, like what you came to. Would you be interested in that?" And I was like, "Sure." So, I got all my girlfriends together and we did it, and it was super fun. Just to like pamper ourselves, all my nursing friends. And at the end, she was like, "Do you want to collect the money? Like, I will help you do everything. I will still like, sell the product, whatever. But do you want them to write the checks to you instead of to me?" And I was like, yeah. Why would I say no to that? Yes, I do. And so, that was my first official party. She did absolutely everything for me, and they all paid me. And it was a 2-hour long party. I got to hang out with my friends. And after 2 hours, I profited $500. And I was sitting after that and I'm like, okay, wait a second. This is more than I make in a week. And I just did it in 2 hours. I was a very busy person. I'm still a very busy person. And in my head, I was like, the fact that I just made $500 in 2 hours makes so much sense to make this my full-time thing, because I would have more time for school and more time for my clinicals and all the things and like a social life. Like, I wouldn't have to work 3 jobs. I could make the same amount of money working less hours, is what came in my brain. And so I looked at her and I said, can you continue to help me do facials? And she said, yes. I said, okay, then I want to do this full time. And from that day forward, I did it full time. Within 6 months, I earned my very first free Mary Kay car. I went on Target for that, went into DIQ, became a director. That's what that means. I was director in qualification. I became a director, which is when you start making your big girl money. And since then, 8 years later, this business has been with me. It's been my full-time income for 7 years now. Okay. The first year, it was not my only income, because I was still doing nursing school and all of that. But after 9 months, I dropped out of nursing school and I took on Mary Kay full time. And it's been my full time for 7 years now, through having 3 babies, through being a newlywed, through a divorce, through a lot of life changes. It has supported me and it has supported my kids. And I am forever thankful that I decided to take a chance and take the leap 8 years ago, even though it was not at all what I thought I would ever be doing. Um, but it's incredible the fact that I can make 50% and just be hanging out with my kids at home. The fact that there's no glass ceiling and I can make as much or as little as I want. It can literally just be something that you get 50% of the products, or it can be something that you just make, grocery money or whatever, or it can be a full time thing. In the last 8 years, I've earned 5 free Mary Kay cars. Mary Kay pays taxes, and 85% of the insurance, which is huge. Okay. To not have a car payment for the last 8 years has been a blessing, an absolute blessing, because before this, I was driving a 1999 Dodge truck. The training went out 3 different times and I needed a new car. Okay. So with kids, to constantly have a brand new car that's reliable, that I can trade in as soon as it starts smelling like a French fry, because we get a new one every 2 years, is a total blessing. 50% off all the products, the recognition that I get. They send us purses and bracelets and earrings and all of these things. And I am not a person who is usually into that. But let me tell you, as a stay at home mom, it is amazing to have people like Mary Kay just send you things. Okay. They sent me flowers when my grandpa passed away, flowers when I had my babies. They send me a birthday gift every single year. And it's just like awesome to just know that I'm appreciated. While still, changing diapers and doing laundry at home. So it gives me something to have self-worth while I'm at home, bringing home the bread and butter with my babies. And that is my favorite thing about it. I'm too shy and hate being turned down to sell things. Same. That's why I said I wouldn't sell fruit, meat, and cheese, because I was like, I am too shy. I'm not going door to door doing that. But what's great about it, okay, and I'm going to share this with you, especially because holy cow, it is awesome, okay? I have a roll-up bag, and I don't have it right now because I just dropped it off at a customer's house today. But here's what I do. Okay, right now I just had a baby, so I'm not working in person. And this is a great thing for my people who are shy that I tell them to do. I have a roll-up bag. I fill the roll-up bag full of products. I roll the roll-up bag up. I drop the roll-up bag in my customer's mailbox this morning. Okay, I did this last week too, so I'll use her as an example. I dropped my roll-up bag in my customer's mailbox. I left. Okay, I did nothing. Literally nothing. I texted her and I said, I dropped the roll-up bag full of products in your mailbox. You can try it for the next couple days. I will come pick it up in 2 days. And you can just let me know if you loved everything. Let me know what's your favorite stuff. You do not have to buy anything at all. It's literally just to pamper yourself. She was like, okay, great. I dropped off in the mailbox. She did everything herself. 2 days later, I texted her, I said, hey, did you get a chance to use everything? I can come pick up that roll-up bag. She said, yes, I did. Okay, awesome. So she stuck the roll-up bag in her mailbox. I picked up the roll-up bag and I just said, if there's anything that you want, okay, purchase is not required, but if there's anything that you want, you get 10% off just for trying it. And she was like, actually, I want X, Y, and Z. And it was a $250 sale. Okay, I sold $250 doing absolutely nothing but dropping a roll-up bag in her mailbox and picking it up 2 days later and just texting her that said, I just picked up the roll-up bag. I hope you loved everything. If you want anything, you can get 10% off. And I sold $250. So being shy is okay, because you don't have to, you don't have to be up in people's faces. You don't have to be doing what I'm doing right now. Okay, this has come through 8 years. You can literally just drop a roll-up bag off at somebody's house and let them try everything, and they're going to love it. The product sells itself and they're going to buy stuff and you're going to make sales. And it's literally that simple. Also, I send samples for my unit as well. So if I have people who are super shy, like I will do their parties for them. Just like I explained in the beginning that my director did my stuff for me because I was not interested in it and I was very shy. So that is another thing as well. I help all of our consultants do literally everything. So they don't have to worry about doing it all themselves. I'll send the samples, I'll do the Zoom call or a live like I'm doing right now in their customer group, or you can invite people to things that I do like I'm doing right now. I have consultants who have people invited to this so that you're not having to do everything. I will do it and I will help you and you'll just make the money like my director did for me. So that is how it works. It's literally that simple. You make 50% of your sales. And to start your business, it's literally only $35. And you have an entire year to decide if the business works for you. And if it doesn't, Mary Kay will buy 90% of your business back. So if you decide to invest in your business, Mary Kay will buy 90% of it back, which to me is a no-brainer because if you went out and started a business right now and called the bank and you were like, hey, this isn't working, will you buy 90% of this back? The bank's going to be like, absolutely not, but you can try to sell it, I guess. So I love that Mary Kay does that. It's a risk-free thing because of that, and it makes it a little bit easier to make the decision. So that was definitely something that helped me, knowing that if it didn't work out, Mary Kay would buy it back off of me was a huge deal because I was somebody who was always nervous about stuff like that. And I was super shy and I knew nothing about sales and I washed my face with bar soap. So I had all of the odds stacked against me. But 8 years later, I can say it's been my full-time income. And I make a full-time income doing it. My highest commission check in 1 month is over $10,000. And I don't say that to impress you. I say that just to let you know that you can make big girl money in this business. Okay. And it does not matter where you're at in life. It doesn't matter how many people you know. It doesn't matter how many consultants are in your area. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter how busy you are. It doesn't matter about anything. If you want to do it, you can do it. This business works if you do. When I started, there were over 100 consultants in my one little zip code. I knew absolutely nobody because I had just moved there from college. So all I knew was my work friends. And like I said, I washed my face with bar soap. So if I can do it, you can do it too. But that is a little peek into our pink world. If you have any questions or anything, comment them below. I'm going to leave the comment section open because I know we have some people who are going to be watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. And like I said, I'm going to leave the comment section open for 24 hours. So if you watch the live and you comment below, your name will get in the drawing for our facial sunscreen. So every single comment below gets your name in that drawing. And then also, if you decide to start your business and you do it in the next 24 hours, your name will be in a drawing for a free starter kit. So if you're the only one who decides to start your business, you will literally get a free starter kit. Okay. And I'll keep that updated throughout the next 24 hours as well so that you know. If you want to take the leap and you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. No strings attached. I'm not going to be like, okay, let's do it. I will literally just walk you through the process and make sure that it's something that will work for you and fit into your life. Because it's not for everybody, but if it is for you, I can help answer those questions and help you get started so that hopefully potentially you can get a free starter kit. So I hope you all have an amazing Wednesday night. Comment below any questions that you have, and I will chat with you guys later. Bye.